Yeah?
Hi, Mrs. Taylor. I'm Mrs. Carter from NetSuite Company. You are my colleague at phone who told you some information about us?
Yeah, right. Have a seat, please.
Thank you. So, thank you to receive me in your office. It's a pleasure for me to meet you.
No problem. Nice to meet you too.
Okay. So, first of all, we will review that my colleague told to you. And after, I will present to you some products can maybe interest you. So, NetSuite, our company, it's a world's leading provider of cloud-based business management software. So, that we want to do, it's help companies to manage their business processes with a fully integrated system covering ERP, financial, CRM, and a lot of things again. Well, I did a lot of research about your company. So, since the creation of your enterprise in 2006, you are selling electrical appliances through 3 outlets, and this year you are created 2 new outlets.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so firstly, are you using some software to manage your company or not at all?
Well, no, not yet. Like you said, I run my company for 6 years. I created out of nothing, no phone, not very phones, you know.
Oh, good work when we see you now.
Thank you. So now my company is well installed, and with my 2 new outlets, I became more big. So I'm thinking about maybe an internet service. That can be good, but I don't know a lot of things about this. I am from the old school, you know.
Yeah, so I'm here to explain to you, don't worry.
Yeah, why not? Internet is the future, like everybody says.
Yes. Well, you have 5 outlets in the entire country now, yeah?
Yes, and I am installing one of them in the city where I live for sure.
Yes, and you have to manage your 5 outlets in your office without any software.
Yes, I know. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seriously, all my outlets are independent in the organization, the decoration about details, you know, and they are all connected financially, by the way. So I supervise them essentially for financial level.
Yeah, I see. And do you meet any problems to manage your outlets in any levels about your own organization or about the accounts?
Well, yeah. Sometimes I have some problems to organize myself. I mean, I have to run my 5 outlets, but the outlets are in competition against each other to motivate them to be the best and generate good results. So I have to contact all the time each outlet to give to them all the information that they need about the other outlet, etc. I have to manage everything. I pass my life on phone. My managers ask me all the time the same question. It's hard to transmit the exactly same information between each outlet. And it's again more difficult with my 2 new outlets.
Yeah, I can imagine. And how do you transmit the information? Used by email or by phone?
The boss, I can them to tell us all the detail and the little important things, and I send to them by email the dashboard with financial information, their results, on sale.
Okay, so you do yourself some dashboards?
Yes, I don't tell you the time that's taking to do that.
Yeah, okay. But which program are you using to realize your dashboards?
I use Excel. I'm not so good in informatics, so I use basic software.
Okay, so as you told me, each month you send to your manager some information, but your managers have to send to you information too?
Yes, of course. They send to me the result of each week. Then I have to make a bill and send to them each week the objective for the next week and each month their final results and the ranking.
Okay, and all your managers use the same program to send the results, right?
Unfortunately, no nurse. I have to take back all the information and do new dashboard on Excel. I let you imagine at the end of the month when I have on my days a lot of numbers and when I have to recapitulate everything. I pass few days to do this. You can ask to my husband, you will see.
Yeah. So, if I have a good understanding, you have difficulties to do all tasks in the same time, you have to supervise all your outlets, and you have also to tell to them all the information all the time about the entire company and about the other outlets.
Totally, it's exactly that.
Okay, so I think I have a project for you. It's the opener software that can interest you. So this program cares about the management of a project globally. Each member of the company can see, monitor, and manage a project all the time.
Okay, but I don't know. I don't want to lose my responsibilities. I don't want that all my manager can take important decision.
Yeah, of course I understand. No, don't worry about that. This software is just a more easy way to work. It doesn't change the font, but just the form to work. And you can choose, for example, who takes the decision in the project, etc.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, then this software offers to you a real-time access to all the information. Like that, you can put each week a billion of each outlet on the program and each outlet, so you can see the information and be aware of that.
Yeah, this avoids me to contact all the time each outlet.
Absolutely, you gain a lot of time like that. Really? Moreover, with OpenAir, all the dashboards are already realized. You don't have to create anything or something like that. All your managers and yourself are just to fill the information. Everybody has the same program, so you don't have to take back all the information like now.
In fact, if it can avoid me my long days with all these numbers, but in my head, I was just looking for a little software. For me, not a big program like this.
But, if you take a little software just for you, the gain of time will be minimal and you have created 2 new outlets this year. So, consequently, you are in the dynamic, in the perspective to enlargement of your company. So, you have to think like this. You have to think big company is the biggest.
Yeah, you are right.
By the way, you told me that your outlets are in competition. Yeah. Can you explain to me a little more? Please?
Yeah, it is. To motivate my outlets, I set up a sort of competition between them. Each week, I send to all of them a paper with the objective of the week and the position, and the ranking of each of them. And each end of the month, a bilan of all the results. The outlet that has the better results wins a little bonus.
Okay, so that confirms that OpenAir can be very useful to transmit the information to all your outlets and also to receive information.
Yeah, sure. But about the price, I suppose that it's expensive.
Yeah, well, the price of the OpenAir software is about $2,100 per year, and the first year it's about $20,000 because of the installation.
Oh yeah, so expensive.
Yes, but wait for it. You have a lot of things that are included in the price. Firstly, during the first year, you have a very good client service at your disposition with technicians who are here all the time for you. After, there are also the formation of your employees, and another important thing is to transmit your data of your computer in the new software OpenAir.
Okay, I see. But I'm very bad with software, and my employees are not professional in this too. So, okay, it's maybe a good investment at long term, but at short term, I have to use my whole program the time that all my employees are able to use and understand perfectly the new software. So, it's a double charge for me. I have to learn the new software, continue with the old, and for my employees. Moreover, my employees have to continue to work, so the formation goes to take a lot of time.
Yeah, I can include in the price too a free outline during the first 6 months. For the formation of your employees, tell me more about the organization of your outlets.
Well, there is a manager in each outlet, and in 3 outlets there are an assistant too. There are also CFs of rights in rights, yes. In my 2 new outlets, there are not assistant because I were in the job as little.
Yeah, your chiefs or rights participate for the important decision on running or the athlete or not?
No. They just manage their little team who work in their way.
Okay, so look, you don't have to form all your employees. Managers are sufficient. And for the free assistants in the 3 first outlets, in more later, their managers can explain to them gradually,
Yeah.
Look, I can reduce the price a little due that there are just 5 managers and you, so just 6 computers too.
Good.
Are you open other day in the week or is there a day when you are closing?
My outlets are closed on Monday.
Okay, so I have 2 propositions concerning the formation of your employees. First of all, I can organize during a Monday, during all the day, a formation for all your employees, so your managers and yourself. Okay, you have to pay a little more because you offer to them a free day, but it's just one time. Otherwise, I can propose to you a CD-ROM tutorial included in the price. So I think it's a good way to learn too because it's easily and rapidly, and about how to use software, of course. And if someone doesn't understand anything or technicians are here for you. Sorry.
No problem. Yes, I have to admire that. It's interesting.
Okay. Yeah, of course it is. No, sorry. I told you before, you're in dynamic of enlargement of your company. So you have to look your situation and do project on long term, not on a short term. Maybe at the beginning the situation will be a little difficult, yeah, but after you will be very more comfortable than today. On the other hand, how have you organized your ORCAN this year? Do you have a late 1 year or a normal year, January to December?
I have a late 1 year, yes.
Yeah, it's very common. Tell me more, please.
Why? You know that the month of December is harder than the other because of Christmas. So I have a late 1 year that finished at the end of the month of March.
Okay, so we are the 25 February. Technician can install the software on all the computers in 1 or 2 weeks, and the formation can be just after. So I think we have just enough time to install everything and that all your teams be ready to use the program before the 1st April, so the beginning of your year.
Oh yes, like that I can begin the next year with the new software directly and don't be disturbed during the year.
Yeah, right.
But I'm afraid to lose my data with this new software.
No, don't worry. As I told you, that on the price are included the fact that we transmit your data of your computer in the new software. So like that, if you want, for example, do graphics one day about your evolution of your company since its creation, you can. With OpenAir, yes, we can.
Okay. I can't give you an answer right now because I to do my accounts and talk to my banker.
Sure, I understand. It's normal. So I give you this document with all this information in there. So I propose to you to read this in details and go to the bank to talk with your banker. And me, I can realize for you a personal estimate with that we are talking about today.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. So what are your availabilities?
Well, I can go to the bank at the beginning of the week.
Okay, so we can meet at the end of next week, Friday, same time?
Yes, it is okay for me.
Okay, perfect. So thank you very much once again to accept to meet me.
No problem, it was a sharp pleasure.
Okay, bye.
Bye.